Chapter 1. Who lends money to governments? When governments need money, they don't usually borrow directly from another country. Instead, they issue government bonds. A bond is essentially a promise. Lend us money today and we'll repay you later with interest. If the U.S. government needs funds, it can issue Treasury bonds. A pension fund in California, a bank in New York, or even an individual investor can buy those bonds. These bonds are purchased by a wide range of buyers, including banks, pension funds, insurance companies, investment firms, and individual investors. In many cases, ordinary citizens indirectly own government debt through retirement accounts and mutual funds. This means that when a country borrows money, it isn't borrowing from a single powerful creditor. It's often borrowing from millions of investors spread across the world. Government debt is far more decentralized than most people imagine. Chapter 2. Who actually receives the interest? Every year, governments pay enormous amounts of interest on their debt. But where does that money go? The answer depends on who owns the bonds. Imagine a retired teacher whose pension fund owns government bonds. When the government pays interest, part of that income helps fund the teacher's retirement payments. Pension funds receive interest to help pay retirees. Banks earn income from their bond holdings. Investment funds distribute returns to their clients. Insurance companies use bond income to meet future obligations. Even central banks may hold government bonds and collect interest payments. Ultimately, much of this money flows back into the economy through institutions that manage savings and investments. In many cases, ordinary workers and retirees benefit indirectly because their savings are invested in government debt through financial markets. Chapter 3. Why don't countries just pay off their debt? Many people assume that debt should eventually disappear. Modern governments rarely pay off all their debt at once. Instead, they refinance it. Think of a homeowner replacing an old mortgage with a new one rather than paying the entire house price in cash. Governments often do something similar by issuing new bonds when old ones mature. This process keeps debt circulating through the financial system. The goal isn't necessarily to eliminate debt completely, but to ensure it remains manageable. As economies grow, governments can support larger amounts of debt without causing problems. Investors continue buying bonds because they trust governments to